left your damn house, cuz.
And you're gonna be driving in a car that's actually extra slow. And while the people that really do this shit, the ones that don't, that the model getting high on their own supply, and it's like ideologically speaking, because that would make sense to me if they like convince themselves somehow. And this could be regional stuff. Who ideas or no idea?
It seems simple, but not simple. But it seems that a lot of them are heavily online, and so when you're in the heavily online community, you know, I think I forget where it came from, but there's like they say like for example, you have about 5% of people that are super hyper political at any given time in any country, and those people tend to be the most ideological, right? The average person is not that hyper political, so people may over they may overestimate their ideas and something is being popular because in this case you you know
Yeah,
on
I guess. I mean, but I mean, a lot of these people are like people doing polls and stuff, and they still seem to have it backwards. They're not just on the online space. They're touching grass and they're still. Well, I just looked up all the victors so
Hello?
far, and they're all in.
Is Steven
like,
still wasting
deep
everybody's time? So boring. Steven is so boring.
Hang on. No, it's interesting though. If everybody's coming, look at how great they won, like you said earlier. The Republican counterpoint it wasn't supposed to be this close so early on. So I'm kind of leaning that I think the DSA is just dusting on him because they won against a weak, safe Democrat candidate, but they haven't really faced the tough challenge yet. I mean, is there anybody on the DSA that can't think of anybody? It's actually one in Kent, a contested area in the pretty much, well, I guess, voting the heavy D or even taking the heavy R area. And then Trump has, so far, when you look at Trump's success record on his back candidate, he's pulling like 95%
Bima?
on success. Like, he's got.
Bima? Bima? Where did my
well, he
Bima?
wasn't able to push. Let's just say he wasn't able to push that lending.
Bima! Bima! My beautiful
On the MOU, right? You that's an obligation on you to force Edward into doing a ceasefire with me to stop attacking me. That's an obligation right there. Obligation is illegal according to international law.
Watch this. Now watch this. Now let me hear you debunk this, yeah? Now in the MOU it says Iran and its allies. It didn't name anyone. Is that a violation?
I had to let go of the other. So that's what led me to get all the Audis that I have now.
All right. Good job, brother. Good job. Thank you for your testimony. All right. Let's see. We've just got here. We're talking about men crying. All right. When is it allowed? When is it not allowed? All right. Just got here. That's the discussion. And
The obligation is still there.
Be fair, yeah.
Thank God.
You asked Simon to clarify. You're not conceding, bro.
I read it internationally. It violates international law. That's it.
No.
Simple as that.
What you read is not mentioned.
It violates international law. Even I can't believe it.
What obligation is on Lebanon?
Oh my God, I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna dive into it. I'm
What
good.
obligation is there on
I'm
Lebanon?
good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, I'm done.
What is,
Thank you.
okay, you lost. Take the L. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
We have to take it every now
Whatever,
and then.
whatever
We can't
floats
be
your
right
boat,
on
man,
everything.
Ghost. Whatever
Yeah,
floats your
bro.
boat.
Everybody heard it, including
Yeah.
Simon. You asked him the
International
question.
law,
You asked him the
obligation
question.
is illegal.
Yeah.
Obligation is against the law. I said this multiple times.
Who is the obligation on?
It doesn't matter. You cannot
What
put
do you
another
mean it doesn't
country on
matter?
your. You cannot put anybody. You cannot make a deal on behalf of other countries. That's
So who's
illegal.
mentioned? Who's mentioned in the?
Oh my God.
Who's
Okay.
mentioned? Tell me
Please,
who's
please,
mentioned.
please read the MOU respectfully.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll read you the part. Yeah. Here, I'll read it for you. Immediate and permanent termination of military operations on all fronts, including Lebanon.
That's an obligation.
On who?
America. That's an obligation on America and on the allies that are fighting the war, which makes it illegal. It violates international law.
So Americans signed it. The
It
Americans
doesn't matter.
signed it.
I told you it's for the show, man. Like I don't know how to explain it to you.
Bro, are you being serious right now or are you joking?
Yes, they do this all the time.
So
The
what
officials.
the hell are you saying?
I gave you example about Iran. There's a lot of examples out there. A lot of countries do it for the show.
Okay. Let's say that I agree with you on this. That they're doing it for the show. Yeah. Let's say that I agree with you. Wait. Yeah. Hey, wait. I agree with you on the show part. Yeah. Did the Americans sit on the table? Allies
fucking
to not
stupid,
attack
bitch. Mute
Edward.
this dumb
We
bitch.
signed on it. Where is the violation?
Where does the word influence say?
Hello.
Can you please tell us?
So what does it mean when it says they're allies? When it says immediate and
Can you
permanent?
please tell us? Yes. That's not in. That's an obligation. That's obligation. Immediate. That's an obligation. Like it doesn't say influence. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you, man. That goes when you go to the contract in front of the judge.
So don't waste your breath, my friend.
Well, I mean, you get to the point where, hey, I support the. Thank you for it.
It sounds like projection. You haven't provided me a source for the scholar. Which scholar are you talking about?
I don't.
Apparently, you already spoke to the scholar even before we even talk about this.
Why are we going? Why is it so complicated? I thought it was straightforward. It's called. I can agree with Ghost to do anything that gives obligations to me or Ghost. What we can't do is we can't agree that a third party has to do something.
Exactly.
Without involving them in the agreement. So if we agree, hang on, let me just say this for the last time. If we agree between each other, so I'm America, Ghost Iran, and we agree that we're not going to attack Amir, who's Lebanon in this scenario, we can do that because there's no obligation on Lebanon. We're just saying we won't. We weren't party to the agreement, so why am I'm not going to hold to the obligation.
But Lebanon and Israel were not a party to this MOU, correct?
Like,
They're allies.
They're not a party. No, the question is very specific. They were not
as a government is not an ally to Iran.
But what was
as a government.
Lebanon? All right, that's part.
Key people on that plane as a decoy, not like anything else.
He doesn't care.
You know the definition of a decoy, y'all?
Girl, he does not care. As long as it's not him, he does not care.
Sitting duck.
He said, "Oh well."
He said what? No, he well. He said whatever, and I'm sure that that's exactly what he thought about the rest of those people's lives potentially being lost too. Whatever.
Whatever.
Like he's an absolute narcissist, and again, he's just like a weirdo. I mean, he doesn't care about people. We've seen this repeatedly, so none of this shocks me at all.
It shocked me though, you know, Cole in the broad daylight, he's telling you guys, and we still got people wanting to say that, oh, he's a you know, they can find a reason for this horrible breathing human being to still be our president. And the question is at the top of the room: why is Trump still president? I don't understand it. I don't understand why the three situations didn't situate that happened. With these people who are doing it on fucked up bad shots, and then you got people who coming over with a rocket launcher. It's just like I'm starting to believe some of the shit they say. That maybe maybe it's divine intervention that he's here.
Girl,
Because
no.
all these attempts, girl, come on now.
No, they ain't been no
Three,
attempts. It ain't been no
and then
attempts
rocket
on this man.
launcher, and then he was supposed
No,
to
he's
go to
he's
jail with
Listen,
32
Lisa.
counts on
it is
him.
divine
He
intervention
didn't get
that he's been
sentenced. He
saved.
didn't get sentenced to jail. Come on, y'all.
It is
He
divine.
ain't had no
I think it is
serious.
divine. When they shot that
Nobody
when
has
they
this
shot
kind
him in
of
the
luck.
ear,
No,
it's
But
divine.
honey, hold on, Totem Pole.
But the thing
They
about
said it
it
was the
is,
head.
Totem Pole love. Hold on a second.
go ahead.
When he got that supposedly in the ear, what he do? Stand up, put that arm in the air, fight, fight, fight. But he running off this plane in a catering truck, hiding, leaving Caroline Levitt up there, the mama to the babies, leaving her on that plane, the decoy plane. You know what? It's just you can tell what's real and what's not real with this man. Absolutely. It's sad, is what it is. Any of those people, if I got left on his decoy plane, I'm not fucking with him again. I have nothing to do with him anymore. Because he's going to get me all, he's going to get everybody in a box.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
he almost got them killed at the White House event too. Don't forget about that in the summer. At the hotel room. At the hotel.
The dude don't care. He leaves all kinds of things. He doesn't give a damn. He'll leave your ass. You voted for him. People in this room voted for him and think that Donald Trump will care about them too. He don't care about you. Just like we say out here in good old Texas. We don't give a damn. Just like the sun come up and the sun go down. It happens every day. We don't give a damn. At the end of the day, that's how Donald Trump feels about a lot of people. He'll put your life in danger because he don't give a damn about you or your family. I'm just telling you what it is. You may not like what I'm saying, brother. Whoever is a, Republican might not like it. But at the end of the day, I don't like the policies. Well, I don't like the policies here in Texas either, brother. I ain't no, I ain't no Republican. I don't like the things that go on here. There are some things I like, sure, but there are some things that need some god doggone work, and I'm willing to talk about that. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is the Republican Party needs a hell of a lot of work. And people stand up and vote their asses out. They'll see how things work. The table's gonna turn. Got it.
Lisa, I know that your brother is in the Navy, correct? You said
I'm here.
Well, listen.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear about the sailors on the USS Abraham Lincoln?
What happened? No.
150 days at sea without landfall, and they trying to jump ship, trying to unalive themselves, as we say in the social media.
Wait, what? Wait,
girl, yes.
It was in the military time.
Yes, Lord, that they got mold in the showers. The shit ain't working. They don't have no products like to take care of their hygiene. The food is down to half a cup of rice and 2 tortillas.
You are
Everything
lying.
gone. No, I ain't
Nope,
lying.
she is not
Listen,
lying.
When
family
pull
members
this
have
shit
been
up
Why-
talking
right
about
now?
this.
Why are they?
Lisa,
What's the point of what they're doing? Why are they doing that?
Hold on. Can you hear my voice,
I'm
babe, over the
asking.
airwaves?
I'm
Hold
asking
on.
Wait,
you a
let her
question. You're
finish the
talking. I'm
whole
asking a
thing.
question.
Let her finish her submission because I'm looking it up and then you can ask her.
Why
She
are they
needs to finish.
doing that?
She
It's
needs
in the
to
I'm
finish.
trying to.
People to deploy back. They need to in the fucking region. Assets are ran thin, bro.
So you're saying the resources are ran so thin that they can't relieve them? Is that what you're saying?
Bro, yeah.
It's like when Iraq kicked off, right? And it used to be a 6-month deployment, then it turned to a year deployment, and then motherfuckers got sent back and then turned right back around to go to Iraq.
Okay, so they're out there because
goes.
because we don't have anybody to relieve them of their duties.
I mean, they gotta go to certification, then they gotta get
So we
all
don't
their
have
What are
like.
you talking about?
Hello?
I'm asking,
Or
why the
man.
fuck are they leaving?